There are many kanoim, zealous people, who stick up for the right things. There's so many different methods to do this, but which one is the correct way? This week's Powershot, Pinchas did a noble, courageous act and he killed Zimri. Superficially, both Pinchas and Korach saw something seriously wrong and they took drastic measures to sort it out. So what's the difference that Pinchas got greatly rewarded for what he did, but on the other hand, Korach got a severe punishment? Let's see over the following answer. The huge difference between Korach and Pinchas was, by Pinchas the Pasuk tells us that he was b'soicham, he was amongst the community. What he was doing was within the community's best interests, and he didn't harm anyone by doing this. However, on the other side, by Korach it says Vayikach Korach, which Unclus translates to be, he took himself aside. He separated himself from the community. He was doing it for himself. He was disconnecting from other people and harming others for being zealous. And this is exactly why Pinchas got rewarded, because he did it as being part of the community. However, Korach, who separated himself from everyone else, of course, he was going to get punished for this. There was once a child learning Aleph Beis by his Rebbe. When they came across the following symbol, the Rebbe told him, this is the letter Yud. The child knew that the word Yud meant a Yid. Later on, when they came across a word which had two Yuds, the Rebbe explained to the child that this is Hashem's name. So the child answered back, when it came towards the end of a Pasuk, he said, "Here I see two Yuds on top of each other. Is this also Hashem's name?" Which the Rebbe replied, "No. We can only have Hashem's name when the two Yuds, the two Yidden, are next to each other. But if we have a Yid on top of another Yid trying to push each other down and not working together, Hashem can't be there." When Pinchas was being zealous, he had the two Yuds next to each other. He was working alongside with everyone else. But Korach was a Yud on top of another Yud. He was pushing other people down and he was just doing it for himself. So what we learn from this week's Edra is that if a person wants to be a kanoi, he wants to be zealous, he has to be part of the community. He can't disconnect himself from everyone else. We should all have an amazing Shabbos.